Good morning, everyone. So, hopefully by now you know me. I'm Callan. Someone in Florida asked me to make a video on teen suicide, and particularly in the GLBT community, and teenagers who are struggling with their sexuality. Maybe they don't have their parents' support or support from maybe even their aunts and uncles, and dealing with the stress at school and all that stuff. So, okay, here I come. I'll make this video. So it's the lows that make the highs so sweet. And no matter what age you are, you will always deal with bullying. I made a video on bullying and I said that, and it's true. But it's particularly hard when you're a mere child and you're struggling with your sexuality. I knew I was gay at 6 years old. At 6 years old. And I know some of you are going to watch this video and be like, how the hell did he know he was gay at 6 years old? Well, you know what? I did. Because I went into my dad's closet, I saw one of those 90s adult film cases. They were like this big plastic styrofoam. Opened it up, nobody was home, put it in the VCR, and I could give two, did not care about the girl. I was just staring at the guy. Everything about him just enamored me. And that's what I knew. That, and I also used to put on lipstick and wigs, and then I would hear somebody open the front door downstairs. I just like wiping everything off. So you know what? Little kids, anyone my age, we've all had these experiences. We've been there. And all I can tell you from my experiences is that, and this is growing up in the South, like Confederate flag and everything, is that it does get better. It's a common quote, you hear it all the time, but it does. And it's only going to get better because we are living in a progressive world. And anytime you just want to give up and call it quits and just be done, just please don't. Because what you're doing, there's so many people, for every one person who hates on you, there are 12 who love you and support you and who are forward thinking and progressive thinking and want you here and who need you to continue to make the world a better place. Because, I mean, let's face it, that's what we as a community do. We just make the world better. So just don't give yourself, or don't give the people who are hating on you and who are pushing you down and calling you faggot, don't give them that type of assurance by doing anything harmful to yourself. You know what? When someone calls you a name, and when your parents ignore you, when you don't have the love, even under your own roof, that you require in order to make it to the next day, that love that you're missing, that's what you have to give to yourself. There are online communities, there are groups that you can research online where you can go in and have like kind of like AA, if you know what AA is, like Alcoholics Anonymous. There are groups like this for young teens who are going through emotional issues and borderline suicidal. I was borderline suicidal. My grandmother used to have these seeds in the top of her garage called like larkspur seeds or something like that. And there were some beautiful flowers. She was like, they were very poisonous though. Can't put them in your mouth. And I always looked at that bag, that little brown wrinkly bag, and it was like, those are poisonous. And one day I took like 12 of them, just popped 12 of those larkspur seeds, swallowed them down. They were scratchy. And you know what? They didn't do shit, because here I am. But that's how bad I wanted to just call it quits. But somebody wanted me here. You know? So I am ultimately and so thankful that nothing happened to me that day, because I'm still here. And that same experience is going to happen to you, whoever you are. Whether you're gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, whatever, it's going to happen to you too. And one day you're just going to want to leap off a cliff. But don't. Because someone needs you. And maybe you're meant to be the first gay president. Who knows? Because no one at 12 years old has their life figured out. And in most cases even knows what they want to do. I don't think I even need to do a second take of this video. I think that was pretty much everything that I needed to say. So, anyway, teen suicide, don't do it. Because there is a lot of love out there for you. And it's more love than there is hate. I know it's hard to believe, but there is.